Ladies and gentlemen, what is good to YouTube? It's Jay here. So, we've got a very special video for you today. We are here with Revans Revenge .5, which is the newest and publicly available version of Star Wars Empire War EX Revans Revenge. I have luckily been one of the few people that got a chance to actually beta test this mod, and while I couldn't obviously do 24/7 beta testing because I have a bunch of other content stuff that I do, I would like to say that with what I did test, with what I did experience over the last few months, has been stellar, and I am absolutely looking forward to this. If you do not know this, the Old Republic era is my favorite era in Star Wars, so this is a special treat to me personally. I haven't played an Empire War X mod on this YouTube channel in quite some time, and I still kind of sort of owe you guys a Republic, or Fall of the Republic playthrough, but we are going to do this, and for the first time in a long time, we're going to do this without the face cam on, just to experiment some things. So we've got a progressive galaxy, we've got the Mandalorian War specifically, some Jedi and Civil War and Dark War stuff is coming soon, but let's kind of read over everything. So, nearly 4,000 years before the Battle of Yavin, the Knights of the Old Republic are protecting the galaxy against the looming threat of the Sith Empire and relentless assaults of the Mandalorians. So, playable factions, the Sith Empire, which will be available from all of these different eras. All of these other factions are non-playable, and yes, the Hapens are actually here because I believe canonically they existed at this point. They just didn't really do that much. Planets and starting forces will reflect the state of the galaxy of the chosen year. Lots of different factions we can kind of play as, but I think I want to start off with the Mandalorian Wars to kind of get around playing against those pesky Sith, because I just don't want to fight the Sith if we're being completely honest. So, I'd rather do something Mandalorian related. So we've got the Outer Rim Wars. Decades after the Great Sith War, the Mandalorians are eager to reclaim their lost pride. A meeting with a mysterious figure pushes a new Mandalore to rally the clans and prey on the helpless groups across the Outer Rim in preparation for their true target. Then we've got the Mandalorian Onslaught. After years of skirmishes across the fringes of galactic space, Mandalorian and Republic forces prepare themselves for the true war that lies ahead. After a mysterious massacre at the Jedi Temple on Taurus sparks unrest throughout the sector, Cassus Fett sees a chance to strike. Next, we've got the Mandalorian Triumph scenario. As the war enters its next phase and Mandalorian forces advance along the Perlemian trade route towards the core, Mandalore the Ultimate has decided to settle an old score with the royal family of Onderon. And finally, we have Collapse of the Core. In an alternative timeline, the Mandalorian assault... Wait, this is different. Did I play this? I have played this. Okay. In an alternative timeline, the Mandalorian assault as the Duro in Corellia was a success. With system after system falling into Mandalorian hands, the Galactic Republic stands at the edge of collapse, burning the fortress worlds of Corellia and Duro along the way. Cassus Fett and his fleet advanced through the shipyards of Rendili, pushing the Republic defenders further towards the last bastion, the heart of the galaxy itself, Coruscant. Okay. This galactic conquest can advance upon completing the required story missions. Okay, now we want to do a big map. So this one has 49 planets. Mandalorian Triumph has 49. Plan as the Republic is hard on this one. So what do we want to do here? We could do Known Galaxy, which again has 100 planets. We could do the Infinities, which are from the ground up, or the custom galactic conquests. The only thing with this is I just don't want to fight against the Sith for the most part. I would rather fight strictly against the Mandalorians, but I want to have a full experience. So I think we'll go with, I guess we'll go with this one. Okay. Sith War is unavailable, Mandalorian War is labeled, blah, blah, blah. Okay. We'll do this because I think a lot of you would like to see all the different factions and stuff that they've got lined up. And I'm sure some of you would like to see these Sith in action. So, we'll see how this goes. I am a little excited to just try something with the Old Republic as the galactic scenario. It'll be nice. Okay, we're slowly but steadily loading in. And I can't get copyright strike. Supreme Chancellor told Cressa the Mandalorians have spent over a decade. Let's pause this. Can I pause this? Okay, I guess I'll read it here. Supreme Chancellor told Cressa the Mandalorians have spent over a decade preying on worlds in the Outer Rim, and now they threaten Taurus. The Senate has prioritized holding the region against any advance, so defend it to the best of your abilities. In addition, while the Jedi Order has decided not to involve themselves, a group of Jedi has shown interest in assisting the Army and Navy directly. While we do get involved in the Order's politics, their help may be necessary at this juncture. Revans defection. Revan, Alex, and Saul Karath will defect from the Republic to the Sith Empire if Revan or Mandalore the Ultimate is defeated. Okay. Alternative objective. Major shipyard conquest. All tier 3 and 4 shipyards are conquered. I almost said Concord. Early victory can be triggered from political options menu. Okay. Seems simplistic enough. But here we are, ladies and gentlemen, with the galaxy at large. So I believe these are under the control of the Sith Empire. Hanaban and Prakith will probably take over those. You've got Corellia, Rendili. And Rendili, if I'm not mistaken, actually allows you to produce a lot of your other ships pretty cheap. And we also have these Heraclon mine layer transports. And then we've got the Fleet Tender. We've got our classic 4-ray Corvette, Hammerhead Corvette, Axehead Frigate, and then Coruscant Heavy Courier. And not Hammerhead Corvette, but Hammerhead Cruiser. You know what I mean. So we've got 8,600 credit or 10,000 credits in the bank to work with. Basilisk and Ixtlar are right on top of us. What are our Outer Rim forces kind of look like? And this mod also has a very similar feature to Fall of the Republic, where units can just transfer over to you if you complete certain objectives, so you can get certain planets and fleets for basically free if you do certain things correctly. This is under the control of the Rakatan Remnants, and I believe that's really all that's special about this planet. Did my game just crash? Oh no, okay. Woo, okay. Had a little panic attack for a second. We got a lot of heroes. We got Rockin. He's in the Hammerhead Carrier Champion of Iridonia. I will leave his text up here for you to see. We have, who is this? Koa Delco, the Senator or the Minister of Defense. Now, there are some new things that have been added since the last time I played, so I'm a little bit behind on a couple of things. Koa Delco is a Quirmian male who's blah. Okay, so fleets, including this unit, travel at a slower speed. That's actually really interesting, good to know. And he's over here on Rendili. We've got Saul Karath. If you don't know who he is, well, it's about time you figured out who he is. Then we've got, oh, I remember you, Ranate. She was, I'm pretty certain she was a big jerk. Yeah, okay, so we don't like her. Do we like Toll Crescent? No, this is the Chief of State, okay. So this is the Supreme Chancellor of the Galactic Republic. Cool. What is this one? Okay, so if we build this, we get discounts on our Juggernaut droids. Good to know. We got some vehicles here. We got the Warwalker, which is, I think, the precursor to the Manka. Yeah, it's a precursor to the Manka. So here's our boy, or Alec. I'm sorry, he's not Malik at this point. We got Alec. And he is over here on Serja. Is this his homeworld? No, he's born on Quelly. Okay. And then we have the almighty Darth Revan over, or not Darth, sorry. We have the almighty Revan over here on Coruscant. Usanis, he is a general, and he is located on Ishan, which is right on the border of Mandalorian space. Okay. These are Krath planets. These are fully controlled by the Krath, so those are non-moving planets. So anything with this icon is going to be Sith Empire, obviously. And then this is this is a Sith Academy world. You could build a Sith Academy world on Duxon, which makes sense. Anything else in particular that we need to look at here? Noma Somos. She is in command of the first of the Inexpugnable type cruisers, which are being called the Swiftsure, which are going to be like the earlier versions of the Inexpugnable. And she's located over here on Vanquo. Okay. So I think we're kind of in a nice little spot to kind of like just get started. Catronus, what a name, bro. Catronus Stephens. He was the Galactic Republic Defense Ministry Director for Public Information during the Manda Wars. I don't really trust politicians. All right. So what do we want to do first? We have a very, very massive galaxy to kind of play around with. This is a mining world, and this will be crucial to getting us some of that extra sweet income. And I think this planet, no, Foros isn't a mining world. I am so tired of Foros, and not from this mod in particular, but Foros is just a terrible place, if you ask me. It's always getting conquered and ran through and attacked. We can make an officer academy here. Interesting. Okay, so we can produce, or we can generate commanders based off of our planet's, what is it? Our planet's influence? Okay. So we'll probably plop this here. I don't really think we need a tax thing here. I mean, we probably could get away with it, but I don't think we need it right now. We'll put this and this here, and then we'll probably put some orbital structures in space. Hire a random bounty hunter. And, you know, it can only be used once. We can hire Cantor as Ordo, potentially. Okay. And then in space, we have our trade port, which we will obviously slap on Coruscant because, well, it's freaking Coruscant. Okay, and then we've got the Swifter 2. Interesting. Wait, what is this? All right, I'm learning a little bit more about some things right now that I didn't even get a chance to experience in my own run of this mod. So this is the Swifter 2, an advancement off the original concept vessel for the Inexpugnable, refitted following suggestions from Saul Kareth by Rendili and Van Gervalis designers, such as an advanced communications system. The Swifter 2, compared to its origins, will become a mass production model under the Republic, acting as a smaller command vessel in areas its cousin's design would be impractical to use. Okay, so it's just a better version of the regular Swifter. Now, can we build that anywhere? Okay, yeah, we can. Okay, so this is the Swifter Mark 1, so I'm going to assume we can't make this. Yeah, okay, inspired by the archaic Audacious class. The Audacious. How? That's very audacious of you. This looks like an Inexpugnable. Oh no, that's a Swifter. Okay, I gotta get these icons down. They're a lot similar in many ways. Now we have a, what are they called in this mod? Because some other mods in the past that did Old Republic stuff called them something different. So Stalwarts. I was gonna call it a Javelin by accident.
Coordinates.
And then we can build a Jedi temple out here, and this little icon means that there is a star map here, or a Star Forge relay. So let's see, Zerka arms. Oh, Zerka, boy, that brings back memories. Let's build a Jedi Enclave here for fun. Okay. Well, we need to start moving some ships around and some units around. I think we're going to focus on taking out the Mandalorian planets here first. Yeah, nothing too much here. So I think what our best objective should be right now is to start prepping our assaults. What in the hell is this thing? Fune Hugh. Okay. A major in the Republic Army who served along the Jedi and against Sith forces invading Mustafar during the Jedi Civil War. Suffering heavy losses from the Sith incursion, Hugh grew suspicious of the Jedi's plan and turned the tide, so he just doesn't trust the Jedi. Okay. Most people don't, unfortunately. Corellia Star Drive. Okay, so that basically reduces costs for certain space units or whatever. Same old, same old. So, we're going to start prepping a fleet. I think these are also just planetary defense units, by the way. That's what these are. I didn't mean to say I think, but they are. The white ships are all planetary defense force versions of them, or you'll see some like rusted hammerheads on certain planets. I'm trying to see if we can find one really quick. Here's one. So yeah, this is just a planetary defense force version, slightly less equipped than the regular hammerhead, a little bit weaker in some regards, so. Okay. With all of that yappage out of the way, let's start moving some stuff around, because we're going to have to get ready for these attacks kind of quickly.
Construction.
If we're being completely honest.
I'll have to fill in till then.
All right, and the Sith Empire already took over a planet, the Jaga's Cluster. Like I said, I really want a giant galactic map variant without the Sith Empire. Don't get me wrong, they're a fun faction. But part of me really just wants to fight the Sith Empire, really. So,
heading there now.
So we will get missions soon to kind of help us like get extra units and make some headway in this mod. For the time being, though, we'll focus on just building up our forces and getting a fleet prepped for engagements. And since this is an Empire War X mod, we have a little bit more civil liberty with our credits and can build a few more units. So we're going to put this here.
Building under construction.
Okay. So now what do we want to do next? We got a lot of ships around this region. Well, a lot is an exaggeration, I guess, but we should be able to get our money rolling kind of quickly, and I don't think we have too many threats to worry about for the time. I'm going to abandon Quirmia and just kind of move some stuff over here to Liana, where it's a little bit more heavily defended, and just kind of back away from all of that.
Complete.
So, what's next? We could build a Jedi Temple of Qatar. Tanab just got conquered by the Mandalorians. Good to know. And then Onderon. Onderon. We all know the history with this planet. We got a lot of different ground vehicles and stuff we can put together too. Actually, this is new, the VX6 Anti-Air Droid Company. That'll be useful for taking out a lot of those pesky air units like we're going to come across. Okay, yeah, let's just let things kind of play out for a minute. We're going to get access to a few new things here and there soon. There is a system where you can use Revan and the Ebon Hawk and his crew to basically like call them in and kind of pick who you want and whatever. I have to remember, how does that mechanic work? Cycle Revan default lightsaber color. Interesting. Really? Okay, that's kind of cool. But to play around with that. I didn't know that was a thing. All right, so, and obviously here's all the different, like, buffs and nerfs and whatever that certain, like titles give certain characters or planets. So that's pretty self-explanatory. This game has a resource management system just like the other Empire War X mods do. You've got ship crews, you've got infrastructure store, got a bunch of different things. And we can produce ships crazy quick over here on Rendili. Do we have a... Yeah, we do. Rendili Hyperdrive.
Started.
Yeah, we should get that ASAP.
Building canceled.
And make that like a primary focus of our planet. Or of our,
Building started.
you know, the Republic, basically. And we've already got a pretty sizable force here. Like, I don't think it'll be the best force for what we're trying to accomplish, but it's a start. So let's move some ships to Alderaan, or Alderaan.
Hammerhead here.
There we go.
Right away.
And we got some custom voiceovers too, which is always nice to see in any mod, realistically. Now, we don't have any tax agencies. We only have one mining facility, and we only have one trade port. Here are some of the missions that we can get to. Galactic Conquest and Empire War Expand have several story elements to them, which I've explained already, which are random missions, some related to plot events, and some are other kinds of events or missions. Instead of tech levels, the game is broken into several eras, which have different events within them. And I'm just saying this for all the people that have never played this before. Eras progress automatically. These are going to be updated and added with each version, so that's just kind of a nice little breakdown. There's 24 cycles for each of these set number of years. We do get the Interdictor Cruiser around this time frame, the Swisher Command Staff around this time frame. New here in Hadel Goravus will join your forces if Taurus is captured before any other faction can take it. That's for the Republic, and they hear all the other things. Different types of missions that can get you free units and stuff, like I said. So it's a pretty simplistic and straightforward system for the most part. Not simplistic in a bad way, but simplistic in terms of like what you got to do. So we have colony facilities we can build here. We could build Jedi temples here. I think we're just going to focus mostly on the econ side of things and try to get all of our credits piled up quickly. And then, of course, we got this building, which is building ridiculously quick.
Reporting.
Mission log update.
And we just got our first mission. Construct space structures. Reward is you'll get a Freedom Warrior Company. Completing this mission integrates one of the Sector Forces planets. So, again, this is a really pretty easy mission. A Type 1 space colony, which costs us... How much? How much is that? Is this? Okay, yeah, so one of these, a Type 1 right here. We can throw that on any of these worlds, realistically. I mean, like, we could throw it on Foros. It doesn't really matter.
Building under
And then we could also do the same here for Alsacan. We could put a trade port
beginning
here.
construction.
And then obviously we'll have the one here built. Okay. And then you are just chilling right here, Zart. A veteran of the Mandal Wars who fought along the Revans at Dagari Minor. In later years, he worked as a covert diplomatic operative under the orders of the Galactic Senate. During the Dark Wars, Ixtlar encountered one of his old Jedi comrades while doing his business on Onderaan's Isis city. I really need to play KOTOR again, KOTOR 1 and 2. I need to do a classic rerun through of those ancient games now. Crazy how old they are. Okay, we'll rally some of the Republic forces over here. Wait, how can we get here?
Construction complete.
Gotta be a crazy route. Wait, what?
Inputting coordinates.
Okay, wait, can we pass through these planets? Oh, we can. Oh. I actually didn't realize that. Okay. Yeah, I need to get my Empire War X knowledge up, clearly. So let's put a trade station here, and then these are going to be significantly cheaper. Look at that, 1,200 credits. And then we can get some of these other units built up, too. And these are going to be cheaper, too, so. Significantly cheaper. Okay. So let's rally our forces and get prepped for an assault on Ixtlar, or however you pronounce that planet. And then we've got Jedi here, Jedi temples, obviously, the whole 9 yards. We're actually going to cancel construction on this and use this as a chance to build some additional troops and vehicles. Which we've got some options. Most of these are just speeders.
Constructing unit.
And obviously, it's the Old Republic era, which was pretty blank on what type of like ground vehicles the Republic used for its military campaigns. So that's just how it is. Obviously, let's build this. Now, if we build one of these labor camps, we can decrease the time that our units in space and ground take to build even further. Will negatively impact our influence, but I think this is okay. We got to put those Sith in jail somehow, and maybe making them do some slave work will make them, or I'm sorry, not Sith, but Mandalorians.
Enlisting
maybe making them do
troops.
some slave work will make them reconsider their decisions that they made. And it probably won't, but, you know, it was worth the effort in trying.
Hammerhead here.
Construction
Let's see.
complete.
And if you guys hear...
Armored transport ready.
Right
If
away.
you guys hear any cop cars outside, I'm not getting arrested.
Construction
I
complete.
have absolutely no idea what's going on outside. Actually, I think we're gonna, before we even get too deep into this, I think we're just gonna go to Admiral and say screw it. I don't know if I'm gonna regret that decision or not. We shall see. Oh yeah, so we can pick up our other heroes here too. Foreign Dodonna, you'll remember her from the first Knights of the Old Republic, and then we've got Teloth, who has a Hammerhead cruiser, the Testament. So let's see. We have also we've got fighter pilots.
Construction complete.
Oh, nice. Ishan, a planet just joined us. Okay, we just conquered Feta. Where is Feta? Oh, right here. So yeah, we just we're integrating sector planets. Now we just need to kind of make some rounds and get control of all these planets, so we can actually maneuver and do things properly over here. This fleet's actually kind of sizable, and we might be able to use it to take Ishan over here. Let's see. Can we build anything here? We cannot. We can build orbital structures, but that's about it. So if we wanted to go the extra yard and build a heavy shipyard there, I don't think that'd be a bad idea. Or we could wait until we take the Republic fleet from over here and move it up here, but we'll see in a second. So, yeah, let's get to doing something, actually. I think we've got some ground units building, like I said earlier, we do. So we'll put some of these into production.
Constructing
Some artillery units. These are artillery tanks, by the way. You'll see what they do in some actual gameplay in a second. They're mostly just droids, though. All of them are just droids. Unlike the Clone Wars, droids are relatively accepted here for the most part. So we do have our pilots. We've got Jack Bakarn. She leads a Chayla squadron. We've got Otis, who leads a dynamic freighter squadron called Hauler Squadron. And these are the different heroes you can assign these units to. And then we've got the famous Karth Onasi. So we will assign him to Saul Kareth. And then we will assign her to Noma. Or Rockin. Sure, that's fine. So nice and easy. We've got our heroes assigned. We've got our fleet built up and ready to go with a healthy number of Hammerhead cruisers. We've got some Hammerhead carriers too, by the way, just to give you some context on what these symbols mean. Got some Hammerhead cruisers ready to go. Let's start off by attacking Ixtlar.
Armored transport ready.
However you pronounce that. Okay. And then we'll move some of these heroes into space with these ground units.
Imminent.
Okay, they don't have anything here. Perfect.
Enemy forces
And
ahead.
here we go. This should be a nice and simple and clean space battle for the most part. Some orbital structures. Nothing too heavy defending this planet, which is really nice. So let's just jump the entire fleet out of hyperspace right on top of them. And they may
Inputting
retreat.
coordinates.
You never know.
Heading there now.
Hammerhead's coming out of hyperspace. Man, is it going to be nice just seeing Hammerhead cruisers.
Heading there now.
That's right, he's in an axe head. All right, I have to keep him
Right
safe.
away.
And I put the carriers
Hammerhead
on the
at your
front.
command.
Yeah, I'm a
Moving
very,
out. Cruiser reporting.
very good space
Cruiser en
commander.
route.
Oh, here come the rest of the Mandalorian forces.
Confirmed.
Yeah, I'm very good at what I do,
Transit.
trust me.
Moving.
We got a pretty high fleet cap. It
Bring
used
it
to be a little
moving
bit
out.
lower, and they kind of adjusted it over
Inputting
time.
coordinates.
And I wouldn't be
Moving to
surprised if it got
destination.
adjusted more and more. This is one of the least,
Order
like...
reporting.
Who is this? I think he's treating Karth as Saul,
Standing
or
by.
whatever. That's
On
kind of
what
weird.
mission did the
whatever.
Jedi Council send
Ready for
you?
action.
So let's
On
move
duty.
you over here.
It has been far too long.
Fighters,
since we last
engage.
spoke. You learned your lessons well
Standing by.
from me.
There we go. Yep,
Ready
take
for
all these guys
orders.
out. Didn't even get a
You used to
chance to
be a man
really
of
take a
action
look at
more
everything,
than
but that's
you
okay. Let's aim for these smaller ships over
Bombers
here.
ready.
We got Chayla squadrons, and if you're wondering what these little dashes mean, it's the squadron size. So a full dash is 12, 2 little dashes is 6, and then I think 3 is 4, or 3 little dots are 4. Yeah, so 6, 6. So different units will carry different sizes of fighters. This is just called the Republic Heavy Bomber Squadron for the record. Let's call them these Coruscant.
Advancing.
What are these called again? Heavy couriers.
Confirmed. Right away. Moving out.
Drop these out of hyperspace because they're good for anti-ship action or anti-fighter action.
Concentrate all fire.
Now I want.
And let's concentrate on some of these units, which should be
Reporting
pretty
on
easy to take out for the most part.
Starting my run.
Closing on
Wait, what? The Mandalorian's bloodlust is fixed on our CORSAIR heavy courier. We must protect it? What the hell does that mean? Okay. Yeah, I really have missed some updates.
Yes. Did you learn nothing in your time? on
Did
the
this
Jedi?
get away? It did.
You
Nice.
really don't know what's
Awaiting
going
orders.
on here,
What do
do
you
you?
want us?
All right. Everybody but Saul. Let's move forward a bit and try to engage
They
these
are
guys.
offering no resistance.
Copy.
Okay. I need to read over some of the mechanics and stuff.
Your will is
Awaiting
too strong.
So let's
I had
go.
hoped you would continue to cooperate.
And it seems like the Republic fighters are a little bit better in this version too. I remember them being absolutely atrocious in some of the previous versions that I've played. So this is kind of, this is kind of
This is
nice.
not the time for jokes.
Okay, here we go.
Tell me what I want to
Enemy
know.
station ahead.
On
Saul,
what
you just gotta
mission
chill
did
for a
the Jedi
second.
Council
Reporting.
send you?
And then we're gonna get some of these bomber squadrons
Yes, sir.
up and have them get ready
Yes,
to
Commander.
do some things. We got two different bombers here. The Republic Bomber Squadron and the Republic Heavy Bomber Squadron. Okay.
Ready. Your orders?
Hey, as long as they shoot missiles and do their job, I don't care. Just do your thing.
We copy. Hammerhead.
Here we go. Let's engage this enemy space station really quick.
Frequency open.
Yeah, so this is what the the planetary defense version looks like. This is great.
Awaiting orders.
I don't think you can upgrade them necessarily.
Calling for me,
Prepare to fight.
Okay. Oh wait, this is Karth. So who the heck is this? Oh, he leads Lance Squadron. Or this is Lance's squadron. So it's his own personal squadron. Okay. Let's
Hammerhead
move these
here.
guys forward.
At your
This
service.
is support.
Reporting
Like
in,
right around here.
Bombers at the ready.
Cool.
I've got one on me.
Hammerhead at
Didn't
your
realize we had
command.
so many support
Cruiser
squadrons.
reporting. Destination
Or extra
confirmed.
squadrons.
Frigate reporting.
Cool. Now these planetary defense versions of the Hammerhead cannot be rebuilt. Just for the record, so when they're gone, they're gone.
Reporting in.
If you really care about that, I kind of do.
I copy.
Standing by.
Alright, the Mandalorian Bloodlust is focusing on this Hammerhead cruiser now. There we go. Let's engage some of these units.
On duty. Weapons
Let's send some
prime.
forces over here to...
Frigate here. Stay in attack formation.
Oh, interesting. Okay, that's a cool
Moving to
event.
attack position.
That's a nice little...
Cruiser attacking.
That's actually really, really cool. Okay, so they lose a little bit of damage if they can't accomplish a mid-battle mission.
It has
Oh,
been
so we
far too
lost
long since
almost
we
all of the other bombers,
Get 'em on
actually.
me.
Attack run. Closing on enemy.
There we go. Should be pretty easy.
Locking
We
on.
copy.
Oh, we got more ships coming out of hyperspace
lessons
right here.
well from me.
Roger that. Form
Okay.
up.
Tell me
So
your
wait, let me
mission.
read more about Saul Carrot's axe head frigate. It doesn't really say too much. Alright, I thought it was going to be something like special about it, but I don't think there is.
Enemy target.
We can focus fire on this and just have these guys do their thing. Look at that, guys. It's 2025, and we finally get to watch Hammerhead cruisers engage in fleet battles for the first time in literally who knows how long. It's kind of nice, really.
Awaiting
It's been a while
orders.
since we've had an
Prepare to
actual
fight.
like Old Republic
They
based
won't
mod. I
know
think
what hit 'em.
the most recent one was Old Republic at War.
Reporting.
4 of our fighter squadrons went over here to do their own
Watch your
thing,
six.
which is kind of
We
funny.
are victorious.
Oh, okay.
We've got them on the run.
That got destroyed quickly. All right, cool. All right, perfect.
Aborted.
So we've got a nice victory there. What else can we do now? We got ground troops we can move around. So let's do that.
On standby.
Rendelia have made improvements to the initial Swifter design. The new model is ready for production. In addition, the Admiral's List has announced new promotions to our commanding staff. Okay. Sure, we got some new heroes here too. All right, let's see what we got. We got a lot of new heroes. Okay, I'm looking forward to this. All right, you can get off my screen now, buddy.
Construction complete.
Right.
Any day now.
Construction complete.
Okay, let's look at these new heroes. So we've got Dallin Morvis. He is in command of the Axe-Head frigate Reciprocity, and then he can be upgraded to any of these units, which is crazy. The Inexpugnable class tactical command ship Diligence. He was a scion of a prestigious family who joined the Republic Navy and hopes to live up to their name. Morvis served under Saul Careth, but he would face harsh scrutiny following encounters with a renegade Padawan Zane Carrick. Both Morvis and Carrick would end up captured by Mandalorians and forcibly enlisted for a time, until they together helped foil Dor Jander Case's plot to kidnap Jedi children from Dantooine. Morvis would then request Carrick join him as a diplomatic aide, seeing the Jedi's personality complementary to his own. Can we build him? Do we build Zane Carrick? I don't think we can. Then we have Tilo Vang. He's in charge of the stalwart cruiser Endurance. We've got Owen Delstar in charge of a Forerunner blockade runner. He can be upgraded to a Swifter. Then we've got Diaz Athacor. What a name, dude. She's from she's Arcanian. Okay. We're a little discriminatory against Arcadians, of course. We got Foreign Dodana. We've seen this guy already. And then we've got Bask and Modi, who's in charge of the Swiftsure 1 Cruiser Intercept. Let's get him. And let's get this Dallin Morphers guy. Now, how many command staff can we have? And then we can just do random. Where do I check that for command staff? I don't see it here. Let's check this. I don't know how many heroes you can actually have in one given session. So if somebody in the comment section can remind me gratefully of that. I don't know where you check it. Is it here? I think it's here. Okay. Okay. So we can only have up to 4, 3. Okay. Okay. So that makes sense. So if we get these two guys, that'll be pretty much it. That'll seal off our options, which is fine. We do have control of Ixtlar's orbit, and then I guess we could get prepped to assault Basilisk. How long is it going to take for these guys to build?
Brigade
Not that
standing
long.
by.
Okay. All right, cool. It does not take long for things to build. Let's group these guys up. Whoa, what? Mandalore the Ultimate has been defeated. What? Well, okay. That is, okay, well, I guess we're in the Jedi Civil War now. Alright, here's the new story list. Let's read through this really quick. Jedi Master Vandar, greetings, Commander. Our studies and meditations have unraveled concerning mysteries, but one that might help us understand where the power and strength of the Sith Empire war machine lies. Our scholars and seers believe that the heart of the Sith Empire is the machine called the Starforge, a dark side-fueled factory of seemingly limitless capacity left behind by an ancient civilization. Unfortunately, the location of it has been lost to time, but this mustn't stop us. We have reason to believe that one of our own found this unknown world by combining fragments of ancient star maps scattered across worlds throughout the galaxy. If we retrace their steps, we too may discover the secret location of the Starforge. Alright. I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of the reason why I didn't want to fight with the Sith, but I wanted to include every faction here, because now, I mean, we're gonna be real here for a second. It's just kind of unfortunately silly that we are now, I guess, in the Sith Empire Dark Wars era, and we can upgrade this guy already, which is hilarious. We lost all the other commanders too. Wait, did we lose all the other commanding options? Oh no, we have 2 already, so we can't. All right, well, I guess we just we just keep going. Okay. We've got more pilot options. We've got Otis. Wait, isn't this him, right? No, it's not Otis. Okay. All right. That's Hauler Squadron. That's right. I'm so sorry. That just threw me so off. It is not even funny. I can't believe that actually just happened. Republic Heavy Bomber Squadron, Woopa Squadron, and he pilots a War Walker. Okay. Sure. All right, let's recruit this guy and send him to Bask Modi. I don't really know if it matters. Yeah, like I said, that just kind of threw me for a loop for a second. Let's see what Jedi we have available. Maybe we have new Jedi? Okay, so we've got all the classics. We've got Talaris Shim. Sure, I'm down to try her out. We've got Dorak, we've got Master Vandar. And I guess we should technically get forward to Donna now. It would be just Ares 3. I have no idea where that planet is. Oh my god, look at the size of these fleets. Okay, well, the craft have a lot of huge battle groups, so
Vehicle in production.
let's try to get some ships in production, I guess, to kind of counteract some of these bigger battle groups. Maybe like a Swiftsure 2 in this. And then
Unit in
this.
production.
Vehicle in production.
Vehicle in production.
I have no idea
On the way.
where that planet is, so wherever it is, it's gonna get attacked and we're just gonna deal with it.
Moving out.
Moving.
Ares 2, where is that? That has to be something in the middle of nowhere. Yep, here it is, in the literal middle of nowhere. Cool. Well, the Mandalorians are still going to be around, but the scenario has changed drastically. Okay, let's figure out what our next move is going to be here. Well, it's obviously going to be conquering this planet. I guess Revan is evil now, so we can't take him with us, unfortunately. We do have troops to attack this with, so
Invasion
we'll just route it out like this. Like I said, interesting situation we've been put in. Let's see. Let's see what we can do here. Oh man, I just find that other situation just absolutely hysterical, dude.
Destination set.
That quickly, the Mandalorian wars are over. All right. It was over in the blink of an eye.
unit capacity.
Here we go, though.
Ready to go. Good to go, sir. We're on it.
So let's capture some. Let's capture
Bring
some of
'em
these structures over here. Try to get some information. This looks like a satellite dish. Bada bing, bada boom.
Lead on.
Nice and easy.
Ready for action.
We've captured an abandoned sensor array.
Now we can't ping with this.
We've located the enemy.
Yeah, sure you did. Okay. And slowly move towards this.
Where are we headed, sir?
And then we'll try to take some of the other locations too. All right. It should be nice and easy.
Reporting.
Or those guys will come from nowhere and start attacking. Let's actually leave these guys in a permanent defensive stance right here, because they can shoot kind of far from our last time testing this mod.
Awaiting orders.
Yeah, you can only get 2 population points here. You can get 3 here. This is a nice looking planet. Glad we're taking this from the hands of those scummy Mandalorian remnants, I guess. Let's move these guys over here. Got some Basilisk variants, and these walkers are beam weapons, which is really, really nice. Bring in these guys, and then this is a really big anti-infantry unit, basically. Just calling these speeders, perhaps. We move over here. Okay.
Ready.
This is a very weird start to a playthrough, and I'm not mad at it. So
Acknowledge.
let's send the rest of these guys down here. They should be able to safely make it. Okay. Then we've got these guys.
Bombing run available.
So if we could do some pinging. Oh wait, whoa.
Transport ready.
Go back over here. Oh wow, okay.
Bombers incoming.
See if we can take that out quickly.
Lost the landing zone.
Okay. Well, we're gonna have to send those guys back down there. Let's go this way. And then these are some speeders that we can use. They have full salvo.
We've secured
Okay.
the landing zone.
I guess I should show you guys some more information on these walkers too. These are tank droids. Here's the information on them. Basically, they're pretty decent for the most part. Flamethrowers, concussion missile launchers, the whole 9 yards.
Roger that. Target acquired.
But this could be problematic.
Warm up. Where do
We
you
did
need
secure this landing zone.
me? Awaiting your orders.
Well, we're gonna lose one of these. I guess they can't shoot at point blank range like that. All right, why are these speeders so damn good?
Locked and loaded.
Waiting instructions.
Okay, they took that out kind of nice and quick.
I copy. Reporting.
Check this
Commencing
out.
attack.
Where are
We're
our troops
ready,
at?
Commander.
Down here.
We're ready to fight,
Let's
sir.
see.
Yes, sir.
I'll put 2 of you in
Here to
there.
serve. Where do you need us, sir?
Trying to hold the line here a little bit. Wait, is this not a landing zone? What is this? Oh, that's right. This is 2. Shoot.
Your orders.
Can we retake landing zones with these guys?
Heading
No?
out.
Okay.
Get ready to deploy.
Let's get you guys over here then. I didn't realize how much value was really in those.
Unit destroyed. Unit destroyed.
Okay, you guys are getting a little insane. Hold on.
Yes, come on, man.
We'll use those guys to hold that line right there.
Ready for combat. Unit
You guys deal with these
destroyed.
infantry units. Things are just dying around me. I don't know what's happening right now.
Good to go, sir.
You guys take those guys out.
Ready for action. Spread out, men.
Ready for
Let's maneuver around these. Let's move these speeders around a little bit.
Where are we headed,
Unit
sir?
destroyed.
Keep after them.
Okay, let's try and take this back.
Our base is under attack.
Let's see if we can goad them into this.
Unit destroyed.
There we go.
Roger
We've
that.
lost most of the speeders already. All right, we need some reprievement here.
Just give me a
Oh
fire.
hell, that's not very good.
We've secured a landing zone.
Okay, well we secured the landing zone. Hell, we don't have a single vehicle that's capable of dealing with some of this stuff. Alright, well those guys are probably going to die. So, that being said, let's call in the troops down here.
Moving into position.
Right away. At maximum
Okay.
unit capacity.
Let's do this. What even is all
Bombers
this?
incoming.
Rally camps.
Let's
Okay.
get 'em.
Well, you guys served the Republic valiantly.
Let's keep moving.
All of our aircraft is getting shot down too. They have an anti-aircraft gun. Hell. Alright, let's move these guys down here.
Acknowledged.
Same with all of you. Let's just get down here.
Standing by. Let's go.
Get in the bunker. Go. Alright, cool. You're alive and safe. We did take out one structure and heavily damaged another, so
Reinforcement point
that's a
contested.
nice start, I guess. But we are getting destroyed.
Yes, Commander.
And then our walkers are also really, really good too.
Under attack.
Weapons loaded. Give
Okay.
me a target.
Let's engage with these guys.
Entering battlefield. Ready.
And then we need to try and secure a what you call it? A repair structure.
Your orders.
And we should be able to take that out kind of easily, right? There we go.
Where do you need me?
So these are Army Trooper Squads, just basically planetary militia forces. And then these are Republic
Roger
Commando Squads, actually.
Waiting orders.
Didn't realize we just brought these in. Okay. Yeah, there they are.
Way.
Alright, let's build a repair facility here.
Copy.
And then kind of try to figure out what we're going to do next, I guess. Because we're kind of in a weird spot. These guys are just getting pelted. And they're honestly playing a very good distraction right now.
Over here.
Keeping the rest of these guys at bay.
Awaiting orders.
Reporting.
Let's send the commando squads this way and see if we can scout anything out. Hey, nice freighter.
Construction complete. Forward. Our base is under
Okay.
attack. Yes, sir.
Yeah, these guys can deal with Mandalorian troops like it's nothing. And then you guys are, well, alright, we're not going to talk about that. We're going to get these vehicles fixed up, put you guys in a position like right around here, send the commandos
Yes,
forward a bit.
Commander.
See if we can take advantage of this line of sight we're about to have. Wait, did I lose the speeders too?
Armor ready.
No, they're here.
Ready?
Okay.
Right, sir.
Let's go forward a bit. Okay. Because we are going to potentially lose this. Maybe. Oh, they can shoot that.
On it, sir.
Okay.
Right away.
See if we can sneak into a position over here. Oh, they deal some damage too. Cool.
I copy, sir.
Alright, let's send these troops
Moving into
forward
position.
here.
Awaiting instructions.
Just see if we can, like, sneak our way through here, perhaps. They got a lot of vehicles over here, just hanging out.
Your orders?
I copy.
Bring it back, bring it back. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no.
Ready
Let the
for
commandos go
combat.
forward and do it. Unless we get this ability back quick.
Ready for battle.
Okay. See if we can just take these out really quick. Okay, so that's gonna be taken out.
Heading out. Roger that.
I mean,
Available.
if we can keep this kind of momentum up, we can just take full advantage of this and just keep destroying things. We should move our troops over here, though.
Reporting. Right away.
Try and get them in a position where they can successfully defend these guys. Push come to shove. Let's move these guys over here.
Fallout troops.
Come on. This should go down, though.
Waiting orders.
Yeah, take that out. Don't want that behind us.
Yes, sir.
Perfect. Oh, and they can see this too. Okay, cool. And we still have this, so they didn't take it. Perfect. There we go. Walkers are moving in.
Contested.
Let's move over here, though.
Yes, Commander.
I copy.
See if we can send some troops to this and take them out.
We've lost.
We
a
honestly don't care about
landing
their
zone.
landing point.
There they are. Yes, sir. Yes, Commander. Unit destroyed.
Let's move over here really quick.
Ready.
Destroy these guys. Let these guys just keep doing their thing.
Weapons loaded.
Come on, take them out.
Fire.
Let's get these troops over here.
Open fire.
We're gonna need the defense.
Destroyed.
Give me a target.
Base.
Alright, well, we lost another walker. Units die like nothing in this.
Reinforcement point contested.
They go down pretty easily.
Bombardment
That's an unnecessary bombardment to call in.
destroyed.
We'll clear the
Okay,
way for
well,
you.
we're losing all of our walkers right here.
Just give me a
Move over
target.
here. What does this do? EMP burst. Interesting. How far does it go out? Okay, not that far.
Copy.
Right,
Okay.
sir.
We'll keep these guys behind us for now and have the rest of these infantry move on the front. Okay, there we go, and I think we should be good. There we go. Yep, wipe these guys all out. Okay, we should be good here now. Will they or will they not retreat is the real question. Because if they do, that'd be great.
Roger that.
We've got them on the run.
Sweet. Cool. I didn't want to chase these guys down anyway. Okay.
System control achieved.
We're in a bit of a weird spot right now, but I do have to call it a video here. I didn't intend for this to be so short because I am still at work and I am currently on my lunch break and my lunch break is now over. So therefore, I must stop the video here. But hey, I hope you guys enjoyed this first episode of our Revans Revenge playthrough. This should be a lot of fun to kind of get through. And I'm excited to just see what people have to say about it, you know? It'll be a fun time. So if you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like on it, sub to the channel for more gaming content. As always, this has been Jay. I will see you in the next video. May the force with you all. Peace.